Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Oh my gosh, the image that came to me today, I was reminded. You are here, you and me, we are here to transform and transmute your existence, not from a place of judgment. It's like a butterfly. The caterpillar, and this is what is coming to me, okay? So stick with me. Go ahead and click the like button. This is probably going to get deep. Click the like button, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. The caterpillar goes along slow, experiencing things on the earth plane. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Because the caterpillar can only crawl on earth, right? The caterpillar is experiencing 3D, earth. Its physical density. And it takes all of that in. It doesn't judge it. It doesn't it just is. And then it goes into a cocoon where it dissolves into basically mush. The DNA, the stuff that the caterpillar was made out of is still there, but it transforms into a butterfly who then takes all of that knowledge, all of those experiences that it got as a caterpillar, and it flies and is free. There are no limits. It can fly as high as it wants. It then takes the experiences of that caterpillar through the rest of its journey. It's not going back and judging, well, gee, I wish I didn't cross that rock, or I didn't cross that stick. You know, that thing, it had a prick, it had thorns on it. It kind of hurt. And then it relives the hurt and the pain of the stick that it went over, and it got poked. The butterfly lets all that go. The inside of me is just swirling right now. I'm not kidding you. It's amazing. But that's us. We have lived the caterpillar experience, the 3D experience. We have absorbed and learned and grown, and then the transformation is when you go through your dark night of the soul, your ego death, the releasing of who you were, so you can become who you're here to be. And not from a place of judgment, from a place of expansion and enlightenment and ease and grace and freedom. The butterfly just flies. It's free to go wherever it wants to go, to do whatever it wants to do. It doesn't worry about anything. That's what we're here to do, to be, as the new human. With wisdom. And I'm going to show you. Okay, hold on. Bear with me. Okay, I'm going to show you this because I had no idea when I got this tattoo how transformative, how meaningful it was going to be. And you have to just bear with me because I have calamine lotion on because of my itches. But look, see if I can show you my tattoo. Can you see it? It is a butterfly with eyes of an owl. That is what we're here for. Oops, hang on. Hold on, stick with me. That's what we're here for. You are to fly now with all the wisdom and knowledge that you've gained so far. Use it to help you expand. Not from a place of judgment. The owl is not here to judge. The owl is here out of wisdom. You know, wise old owl. We are old souls. We have been in existence, whether it be on the earth plane or wherever. You have gained knowledge and wisdom throughout your entire journey. You are now free to fly and be the beautiful soul that you are here to be. Think about a butterfly. Think about you as a human. You see a butterfly, and some of them are stunningly beautiful. And they're graceful. And they just, it's like they float through the air with grace and ease. That's what you're here to do. And not that you're going to grow wings and fly. You might, I don't know. But you're here to be free and to go through life with grace and ease. Because you're using the knowledge that you've learned. Nothing you have been through has been bad. It might not have been pleasant, but you learned from it. You grew from it. Even if it was a abusive relationship and you got hurt, my heart goes out to you, but you learned from it because now you know that is not the kind of person that you choose to have in your existence. Because you picked up traits that they had. You didn't, rewind. You learned traits that they had. You grew from that. You don't attract that kind of person anymore. You're stepping into your power. So therefore, because those kind of people, they gain their power by stealing others. You've grown beyond that now. You see that you deserve better. I mean, I've had relationships where I thought it was the end all be all. I thought it was great. I thought it was the person I was supposed to be with. And they treated me like I was an option. They treated me like, you know, it didn't matter how much I begged and pleaded and please come be with me, come see me, come spend time with me, whatever. And it was at their convenience. It was at their, you know, whenever they felt like they wanted to spend time with me. And I'm not judging that because I allowed it to happen. I allowed it because I was in a place of not loving me. I didn't love me yet. I needed their love and as warped as it was, I needed their love and acceptance to make me feel better. Now I've stepped into who I am and I love me. And I know deep in my soul, I deserve better than that. I am better than that. That person, they were in my life for a reason. It taught me a lesson. Yes, it was very rocky. It was very painful. It was a huge roller coaster of emotion. But I don't look back on that and judge it. I'm grateful for it because now I know better. Now I see how I was allowing people to use me. So it happened for a reason. I don't go back and judge it. I don't go back and hate that person because of who they are. I just send them love and allow them to be all they can be, but not with me. So be the butterfly. Now is your time to fly and be free without restrictions. You know, what is it? What is that saying about the bird doesn't? It's like I've got two images coming in. I have the bird doesn't trust the branch that it lands on. It trusts its wings. Because it knows if it lands on a branch and the branch breaks, its wings will save it so we can fly off and not fall to the ground. And the image of the Fool card in tarot. He's just going about his day, taking that next step with faith, trusting his intuition. The pack on his back is the knowledge and the wisdom that he's gathered, the stuff that he keeps. He doesn't keep it all. He's not weighed down by 50 million bags of luggage, which is everything he's been through. He picks what resonates. He picks what is going to serve him as he moves forward, help him what he needs to move forward. He doesn't keep and hold on to everything. The butterfly isn't grasping and going, gee, I wish I was the caterpillar again, and judging anything it went through. It's free. It keeps the knowledge and the wisdom that it gained. It doesn't worry whether that next flower is going to hold its weight up. It just lands on the flower. If it supports it, great. If not, it trusts that its wings will carry it to another flower. That's where we are as the new humans, is trusting you. I just feel everything being drawn back into my heart. Just come back to center. Just come back to who you are. Come back. Again, back a couple days ago, I posted a video about your chakras and all that kind of stuff. And everything meets in the heart. Heaven and earth, as above, so below. Oh my God. It all meets in your heart. You truly are the divine. When you ignite that spark in you, that divine spark, and go forth carrying the wisdom that you've gained so far, the experiences that you've gained so far, and you just trust the next step. When you ask. You ask your angels, ask your guides, ask God, ask Source, ask your higher self. Show me my next step for my highest and best. And then trust what comes. And trust that if you because life is still going to happen. You're still on the 3D existence. You're still on Earth. So you're still going to have life experiences. But the difference is you're not experiencing them from a place of fear. You experience them from wisdom that you've gained and faith and trust and love in yourself, that you're on the path of freedom. And you can accomplish anything. If you step on whatever, I mean, yes, we all will pass out of this existence when it's time. But you don't go through the rest of your days in fear that, oh my God, it's going to kill me or I'm going to die. My husband and I were sitting here last night and I told him, I said, because I don't know how many of you are seeing synchronicities. It's crazy. In fact, the camera, my camera outside tripped this morning at 3:33. I looked at it twice. I was like, oh my God. Yesterday, I was sitting here. My husband pulled in the driveway at 4:44. And then we were sitting here talking and he said it's 5:55. And I told him, I said, it'll be crazy when I look down and see 666. And he's like, yeah, because then, what did he say? The world will have gone to hell? And I said, no. I said, 666 is 18. And I cannot remember. I know gematria plays into this, and I know, what is it? There is a symbol, what 18 means, and 18 means life. So 666 is life. Again, it's one of those blessings, one of those divine messages that was given to us that the dark side has corrupted to make you live in fear. 666 is not a bad thing. So anyway, I told him, I said, I look forward to 666 because that means we're in a different time. We are living life from a place of beauty and not fear. So be your butterfly. Embrace the entire journey. Wherever you are, whether you are still the caterpillar, you're in your cocoon, you're in your dark night of the soul, or you've come out of that and you're starting, you might be, think about the butterfly. When you compare your dark night of the soul, which was, you thought you were going to die, it was a living hell, it was hell on earth, it was the most horrible thing you've ever been through in your life. Think about the butterfly in that cocoon trying to get out. I have this image. When the butterfly breaks out of that cocoon, it takes that beating against the walls of the cocoon to strengthen its wings. It takes you getting through your dark night of the soul and beating into those walls, beating into that darkness, beating into the crap you went through to break through and strengthen you. So be grateful for what you've been through. It made you stronger. And I just see this image of this person busting out of the cocoon, just busting out in happiness and joy and power and strength and freedom. That's us. I hope this message helped you. Go fly and be free. Stop living in lack. Stop living in fear. Trust the process. Sorry, I just saw one of my cats very lowly. She was very low to the ground, running like she was going to pounce on something. Anyway, hopefully not a butterfly. Trust the process. Embrace the process. Be the butterfly. Be the beautiful soul that you came here to be. And enjoy your life. Without restrictions, without limits, without any of the nonsense. Let go of the baggage. Take forward what resonates, what serves you, what is for your highest and best, and leave the rest. I have this image of packing all that stuff lovingly into a big suitcase or a box or a trunk or whatever. Just pack it in there nice and neat, or throw it in there. Either way, whatever resonates with you. Just pack all the stuff that no longer serves you into a container of some sort. And when you're done, close the lid, put a big red bow on it, send it love, and just leave it. Leave it right there. And turn around and walk away. You don't need to run. There's no hurry. There's no anything. Don't hate it. Don't judge it. Don't blame it. Just lovingly leave it. Say thank you for what I gained from this. Thank you for the experience. I choose to leave you right here. You are better served right here. And feel the weight just go away and turn and just walk lovingly into your next step without the weight of all that stuff you just packed away. And don't go back and look at it. Don't go back and try to grab it or think about it. I mean, you will have memories, yes. Because it was part of your experience. You're not meant to dwell in it anymore. Yes, I still remember that person that I spoke about earlier. I remember them, but it's a fading memory. It's like it happened. I learned from it. I send them love. I choose to not have them in my existence anymore. Personally, I don't care if I ever see them again. And this was a person that I thought the world began and ended with. I don't judge it. I don't judge me. I learn from it. Yes, it was a painful experience. Emotionally, it was extremely painful. But I grew from it. And I will tell you, the day it finally resonated with me, the day I finally got it, sometimes it takes a while, yes. It was years in the making. The day I finally got it and decided no more, I deserve better, from a real true place of I finally get it. It was the most liberating thing. It was the most freeing thing I've ever been through. Because I finally packaged it all up and left it and moved forward, moved ahead. Loving me, knowing that I deserve better. Never again will I allow someone to treat me like I'm an option. No, that's not going to happen. I had that experience. Been there, done that. I don't even want the t-shirt. I packed that up too. So anyway, I love you guys. I really, truly hope this helped you. Be your butterfly. Fly. Be free and enjoy life from a different vantage point. You get to see a much bigger picture now. You get to see more of what's really going on from a different perspective. So anyway, have an amazing day. I send you so much love, so much light, so many blessings, and we will talk soon.